you? It's Kyla Lou, and I'm getting the vibe that maybe this wasn't the best week for you. I mean, if it was a baller week for you, then that star, it's for you. I don't really have a yellow marker, so I can't give you like a gold star, but that sad looking star over there, that's for you because you had a good week. But if it was a tough week, come here, let's hug it out. Come here. All right, let's do this. Welcome to another episode of Funnels Decoded. I'm so excited to have you here. We are here on our third episode where we're going to continue analyzing Garret J. White's funnel, and I'm so pumped because this funnel is awesome. But before we do that, if you don't know what a sales funnel is, because we're talking about sales funnels in this series, a sales funnel is similar to a website. It's just set up a little bit differently. And I say this in all the episodes. If you want some more information, I have created some more videos on my channel about sales funnels, and I'll link those down below and you can check them out because sales funnels are awesome. And second, we are here to learn and gain inspiration from these sales funnels, but we are not here to copy. Sound fair? Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into my computer. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be awesome if I had like a shower cap and goggles? A shower cap? A swim cap. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? A swim cap and goggles is like, let's dive into my computer, and no, that would be so funny and so hard to film. Okay, let's get into it. All right, as usual, let me go ahead and set a 15-minute timer, and let's check the volume there. Perfect. Okay, and let's get started there. All right, so we were back on this funnel. Every time I pull this up, I'm a little nervous that it's gonna be like broken again, and if you have no clue what I'm talking about, go check out the last two episodes. But here we are, and I remembered to save our little notes here. So we've got the hooks, the stories, and the offers, and this is what we're looking at here. This is actually separated, so let's separate this here so we can see. And then we've got the offers on this side, and then our hook, these are our hooks. That's a great organized setup, but you guys get the idea. So we were talking about this call to action here and this text. So let's keep scrolling down and trying to identify the hooks, the stories, and the offers, okay? So let's check this out. So take the Wake Up Warrior Challenge to get 10 plus years of proven real life results, all distilled into an unmatched experience that helps you 4x your power in 6 weeks or less, so you can ultimately take your business, marriage, and life beyond the next level quickly. Okay, so this to me, this sentence right here looks like a hook to me, okay? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But what I also think is it's just a rewording of this hook up here, right? So there's a little bit more information in this one, right? We've got the fact that 6 weeks or less, where up here it just said starting right now, but it sounds like that hook there at the top just reworded, okay? So that's something that you can do too, and check that out. So let's go ahead and write that down as a note in our thing. So we've got a hook here. Let's just do like reworded hook at beginning, maybe. You can do this so it makes sense to you. So let's go ahead and place this underneath there. Okay, so that's that there. And then saving you years or even decades of guesswork and painful mistakes for just, and then we've got a pricing at the top. So $1,000 crossed out, $297 today. And you might be wondering, where did that $1,000 come from? You know, why is it crossed out? And we're gonna keep looking at the funnel to see that. And then we've got this little white box, and that really draws my eye to it. And the reason why that's nice is because there's a timer here. Now, normally this timer would be counting down, but I'm actually filming this video on a Monday. And if we scroll up to the very top, you can see time sensitive begins on Monday. So the timer's all the way counted down on a Monday. I figured you can't sign up for this, but it will then reset, okay? But the timer is really interesting because it actually creates a sense of urgency. So you can see here, he's got a timer, and then there's a call to action right underneath it. So you could do something like that in your funnel if you wanted to create that little bit of sense of urgency, which is really nice. Now, going back up here before we move on to the design, I love the video in the background. And Garret J. White, I think he's the first funnel here that we've looked at on the series that has a video playing in the background. And I love it because that's also another hook. The fact that there's movement in the background really draws my eye to it, but I love that it's done in a way that it matches what we're talking, or what Garrett's talking about in the funnel, but it's also not too distracting that I can still like read the text. So I love that. That's really awesome. Okay, so we've got that section there. And then as I scroll down, we've got a bunch of graphics here, right? So we've got these graphics here, computer, laptop, phone, all of these phones here. And I love it. Like, it looks so good. And it also kind of breaks it up, right? Because there's a lot of text right here. There's a lot of stuff that's happening. And I love that these graphics, first of all, look freaking amazing. But it also gives us a chance to like breathe for a sec and relax, right? And these images, you know, to look like an upgraded version of like what an infographic is. And I think this is really effective because people love to see physical versions of what they're getting. Even though this is a digital course, they love to see the physical laptop with the course and their phone and the laptop, or excuse me, and the iPad. Like, it just kind of brings it to life, but it's also giving you a look into what you're gonna get when you get this course. So it's like an unofficial like look into the course, an unofficial sell right here. So that is just awesome. And if you guys want to be able to create graphics, you know, like this for your funnel, you can obviously hire somebody. That's a great way to do that. But if you're just starting out building funnels and you want to be able to add infographics to your funnels, but you don't really have the skills to do that yourself, I would highly recommend checking out Fiverr. So that's 5 with 2 R's. And basically it's just a platform where you can go and connect with a bunch of other freelancers, and you can actually just commission someone to build you infographics. So that's a really nice, simple, easy method, and quite an affordable method as well if you guys want to get infographics for your funnels if you're just starting out, but you don't quite have the budget to go and hire like a professional graphic designer. So that's really cool. Love that. And then we have, this looks like an offer to me, okay? So here's what you get inside your Wake Up Warrior Challenge experience, all right? So let's just look at this really briefly overall. I'm losing my voice here. Let's take a sip of water. Okay, so we've got a bunch of check marks here. Awesome, helping it spread out what we're seeing. So let's just kind of look over this really quick. So 18 simple yet powerful missions that each add exponential momentum towards the target of helping you rise and 4x your power, okay? 12 immersive evolutions designed to not only eradicate destructive beliefs that has you stuck in scarcity or mediocrity, and or that keeps you away from what you truly want, but also pivot into a new life trajectory. 2 assessments that help you identify exactly where and how you are leaking power and certainty. Okay, so you guys can see here, we've got an offer. Now let's look at the structure here for a sec. So the offer is being lined out here on the left-hand side. So you could do something like that, because here on the right-hand side, they've got a graphic of what you're getting, and then it looks like we have a video. So you could add some additional elements on the right-hand side of your funnel, or you can go ahead and, you know, do your offer on the left-hand side. But I want you guys to notice something. It's not just, Garrett's not going here on this funnel and saying 18 missions, and you're getting 12 evolutions and 2 assessments and 60 days access. Like, he's not just simply laying them out, he's actually using hooks in every single step of his offer. So that's pretty cool. And let's see how many things he has here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3 bonuses. Okay, so that's something that you can keep in mind and note on yours as well. So let's do 5 elements maybe for the offer here. Okay, and then we've got 3 bonuses. Yes, creating that irresistible offer that people just like can't say no to. There's like, you're getting so much value, he's over delivering so much, you're like, I just can't say no to this. Okay, so we've got that there, and then I also want to note too on my notes here, that's like hook description. Okay, so then I know that they used like hooks in their descriptions of each element of the offer. Okay, so let's just look at this a little bit further. 60 days of access to my 2 power tools, 60 days of access to weekly live challenge focused debriefing Q&A, and then we've got the bonuses, lifetime access to the WOO challenge Facebook group, okay, instant lifetime access to complete Wario Box audio edition, all that good stuff. And you can even, when you're going through people's offers, you don't want to go and copy the exact products that they have, but if you're needing ideas for your offer, you can look at this and say, okay, one of the bonuses he added was a Facebook group. So maybe you could add that as a bonus or as part of the initial offer. Or maybe you created video training for your people, and as a bonus, you can do the Cliff Notes or the audio version so they can go and listen to it in the car, right? You can stack on things in your offer so it's irresistible, right? Not just one thing, but like all of these things that can help your customers. And you want it to all be relevant. So you don't want to just be stacking on a bunch of things in your offer that aren't going to relate, because there's a point to, if you add too many things, it's like, okay, what's even happening here? But you want it to all be relevant and make sense for, what you're trying to do. So then we've got a call to action at the bottom of this. So that's something to keep in mind as well, is after you present the offer, you're gonna have the call to action. And I do wanna note that call to action, this one right here, they're all going to lead to the same place. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind, and we've had 3 call to actions so far. So then let's go down to this. So typically with sales funnel pages is you'll present something and then you'll have a call to action. And then if you know your customers, you know the target demographic that you want to reach, you're gonna look at, okay, what either pain points do they have or what objections would they have about this product? And the next sections in your funnel are all about covering those objections for your customers, because straight up, if you can address every single one of the objections that your customers have, they're going to get the product. They're not going to have a problem buying it. It's just about identifying and overcoming those objections within your sales funnel. So let's check out what Garret does. Listen, this simply works. This is not guesswork, hyped up hippie BS or recycled ideas. So what is it? I love it because let's see, up here in this video, I think somewhere around here it says that this video is like PG-13, which I thought was so funny because Garret J. White is known to have quite eccentric language, if you may. And so you can see here by the way he talks in his funnel, but I love because it's authentic to him. And like, if you're not okay with him like swearing, like you're gonna be turned away from him, and he wants that. He only wants the people who dig his stuff but also dig him because he's the one delivering it. So I like that. Like, it's okay for people to say no to your product or to be turned off by different things because they're not the people you really want buying your product anyways. So you're not trying to serve everybody. You're trying to help a specific group of people solve a problem. So no BS formula, a simple framework, a proven blueprint, a gamified system. So he's got a lot of periods throughout this sentence or structure here that's making us pause when we read, okay? And he's got certain things bolded here. So formula, framework, blueprint, right, system, all of those things are bolded, designed to help you unlock power and unwavering certainty to produce big results, find purpose in your profits, protect your creations, and expand your legacy. So again, all of these words here are all bolded, and that's helping draw our eye to it, okay? And now we've got some text here, and you can see this is all on a white background. So after a decade of creating proven results inside the lives of thousands of kings and queens, it's now no longer even arguable. Instead, it has become undeniable. So this system works. They've got a little hook there, and then we've got a call to action here. So then we've got some testimonials, it looks like. So just listen to some of the latest graduates of the challenge. So if you have testimonials that you can use in your funnel, that is really powerful. Social proof, right? People want to see that other people have results because that is a huge factor in your funnel. So if you have those, definitely try and utilize them in your funnels. And if you don't, you can do a couple of things. One, you can get that course out, start getting that course out there and maybe offer it at a discount in exchange for people's testimonials. Or you can even do it for free. Say, hey, I'll give you this course for free in exchange for a testimonial, and have people do it that way so you can get those and then update your funnel as you go. So see, no one can do the work for you, and this is not going to save you. Yet what awaits you inside allows you to save years or even decades of guesswork and painful mistakes, and it has the power to. So here he's already addressed one of the objections of his potential customer, which I'm sure is, okay, does this course really work? And you can easily overcome that objection with social proof and showing people that other people have gotten results. And then he's got these different points here. So helps you predictably access power to produce results, not just in one area, but in all areas of your life, all at the same time. And he's got all of these different areas. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all start with the word help. And so here's what his course is going to help you do. And these also are probably talking to the objections of his customers, okay? So that's really awesome. Something to keep note for your funnel there. Maybe you could go ahead, if you have a list of pain points of your customers, go ahead and list 5 different things of what your course will do to help them in those different areas. But again, this doesn't come for free and requires you to go all in, trusting a process proven by thousands before you. And then we've got a hell yes, I'm all in. Another call to action after these objections. So that's one section, and then he's got a call to action, another section, call to action, right? You guys will see this over and over and over again, which is really awesome. Hey friends, if you're looking for a high quality software that's gonna help you build sales funnels in minutes, then I wanna recommend to you my favorite tool, ClickFunnels. Now you might be asking yourself, is this video sponsored by ClickFunnels? No. Am I an affiliate for ClickFunnels? Yes, but I genuinely love and use ClickFunnels for my business. And hey, don't just take my word for it. ClickFunnels has helped over 1,000 people just like you and me earn over $1 million through one single funnel and earn the prestigious 2 Comma Club award. That's a pretty great track record if you ask me. Cue cool transition. If you want to get started building your very own sales funnels today, then go ahead and grab your 2-week free trial linked down in the description below. Another episode of Funnels Decoded done. I'm so pumped about this, and I hope you guys are seeing the value here in funnel hacking and you're seeing the process. If you did like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe because it really does help support my channel so much. Again, everything that I talked about in this video will be linked down in the description below, as well as some other helpful resources. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye, dudes.